College can make you depressed. According to studies, there have been a significant increase in depression in college students. And why is that? Well, going to college is supposed to be a wonderful experience, but why are students feeling anxiety and depression? We need to know how depression can develop in college first. We'll discuss why it occurs, be aware of the symptoms, and how to deal with it. Why does depression happen to so many students? For many people, this is the first time away from home. It's a big change as they begin their journey from being a child to being an adult. This is their journey into adulthood. This is the time for them to become who they want to be and who they think they might become. I know personally, it's been a rough change for me. I've grown from being around my family 24/7 to moving in with complete strangers at the beginning of each year. But honestly, I wouldn't change it. But there are new and unforeseen challenges. And for the most part, students are expected to figure things out on their own. It's hard, but even for those students who excelled in high school, there are big changes coming that they don't realize in their lives. Everyone knows that change can cause stress, and stress can make you more vulnerable to anxiety, which anxiety can end up leading into depression. Students may not want to admit that they're feeling overwhelmed, and they keep everything bottled up. They won't tell their friends, their family, about what they're feeling. And that's not good. I've started to learn that the hard way. And if they don't get help, it could get worse. So students can get help when they know the symptoms of depression. Being aware of what is happening can help you keep a lookout for the symptoms of anxiety, which, again, can lead to depression. The first years of college are exciting but stressful. We're exploring our identities and trying to find a place to belong and trying to figure out where we fit in. Making new friends is hard. It can make you feel anxious, it can make you feel overwhelmed. Sometimes there are students who are outgoing and fit right in, but then there are those of us who are shy and not comfortable with putting themselves out there. And that can lead to self-isolating. It can become hard to find new people to be around when you're so used to knowing everybody. Students may experience some symptoms of anxiety that can lead to depression all at once or sporadically. Some of these symptoms can include changes in weight, trouble sleeping, being distracted, and not doing well academically. Everyone can have symptoms of anxiety that can last a few days or could last a while. And everyone fails a test here and there, or they'll miss an assignment or turn something in late. And that's normal. But it's when the anxiety that doesn't go away that it turns into depression. And students who have ADHD or ADD can develop depression and anxiety, and it can lead to struggling even more than you usually would. A study done in 2018 showed the differences between students with depression who have ADHD or ADD, and then they compared it to students with depression that don't have ADD or ADHD. The students with ADD/ADD showed higher levels of depression and anxiety than the ones without. And many people don't know there are many places to get help. And realizing that something is wrong, that's the first step to recovery. Being depressed can happen to anyone, and there is no reason to feel embarrassed. Everybody has challenging times, and talking to a therapist can help. Don't minimize what you're feeling. Catching depression at an early stage will help students get better results to get back on track. Getting professional help right away by talking to a school counselor, your parents, your guardians, or even your own doctor. Sometimes a physical physician will prescribe medication to help learn to deal with the symptoms of depression. Online talk therapy with a licensed therapist is a great way to get help as a student, because you can do that from the comfort of your own home, from your own room. Remember, going away to college for the first time can be stressful. Knowing that depression can happen often in college can help you be aware. Be aware of the symptoms of anxiety, so that can lead to depression. You can get help from the services that you can. Getting professional help, that's a great way to do that. So take control of your diagnosis and be an active participant in getting better. Students should be able to rely on professionals to help you on your journey. The earlier you seek treatment, the better the outcome.